welcome to Online EDP. I hope you guys have all had a great day. My name is Miss Sagiao and I am your EDP staff for today's activity, okay? So for our activity today, we're gonna have some fun story time and we're gonna read a story called Weird the Beard. And as you can see, Weird has a funny little beard, and I thought it would be such great fun for us to make our own beards and have our own beards to wear and be silly with while we are reading the story, okay? So before we get started, before we hop into the activity and everything else, there are 3 things you guys need to make sure you have, all right? You need to make sure you have your lesson plan, you need to make sure you have your materials for the project, and you need to make sure that you are ready to have some fun. So let's get started. Okay, so now that we follow those last instructions, you should have your materials in front of you and your lesson plan. The name of this activity / lesson is called Weird Beard. So that's what you should see on the top of your lesson, okay? First things first, let's go over our materials. You're gonna need to make sure you have your glue stick handy, your lovely beard paper plate cutout, your tongue depressor, and 1 sheet of black tissue paper. Now this should all be in your power packets, okay? So let's make sure you get those power packet materials ready, all right? First thing first, we're gonna take our tissue paper and we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tear off a piece, and from that piece we're gonna tear off tiny pieces, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just tear up all these pieces, and it doesn't have to be pretty torn up, just torn up as much as possible, okay? Here's some of my pieces that you guys can see, and I'm gonna go ahead and do some fast forward magic so that you that was a lot of tissue paper to tear, but I did it. I tore my tissue paper, and you should have some torn up tissue paper too. So your tissue paper that you tear should just be in little pieces like this. If there are long strips, you can just rip it up, or if you want your beard to have long strips, go ahead, okay? So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our glue stick and we're gonna grab our paper plate. Now, you are going to go crazy on this paper plate with glue. So wherever you see an open white spot, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna put all that on there. So take your paper plate, put it flat below you or in front of you, grab your glue stick and just color it, okay? And I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do after that. And you see it was really fast, didn't need no fast forwarding magic, just put some glue on there. And now that we did that, we're gonna grab some of our beard paper and we are going to stick it on. And go ahead and you have to press hard, okay? Go ahead and stick it on there and I'll count with you guys. So we're gonna grab some beard, some tissue paper, that's our beard. We're gonna pick a spot with the glue and we're gonna stick it on there for maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds, and it'll stick, okay? Now, your glue may dry, and that's okay. All you have to do is take your glue stick and color some more on the white parts of the paper. So the parts of the paper where there's no black tissue paper, that's where you're gonna put glue, okay? And we're just gonna keep on grabbing our beard and stuffing it onto the paper. Okay, I'm gonna do some more fast forward magic and I'll be right back with the end result of my beard. Okay, so this is the result of my beard. As you guys can see, I put all the tissue paper on there. There's still a little bit of glue on the side, and that is okay. I love my beard. It is not supposed to be perfect, it's supposed to be weird. So, we are almost done with making them. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your beard, and you wanna put that to the side for now, so just place it right in front of you. And then you are gonna grab your tongue depressor, okay? So, this is your tongue depressor. You also probably call it a popsicle stick. This is what you're gonna wanna grab, and you're gonna wanna grab your glue stick. Now, we are going to put some glue on the top of this tongue depressor, okay? You don't wanna put it all over, because then you're gonna have a icky, sticky, messy popsicle stick, and we don't want that. We want just something to hold our weird beard. So we're gonna go to the very top, like right here, right above where my finger is, and we're gonna put some glue on there. So try to match your tongue depressor and your finger to mine, okay? The very top, tippy top. And we're gonna put some glue all on that. And you're just gonna put it on one side, guys, okay? Just one side. There's my glue. And then you're gonna grab your beard, and from the back of the beard, so the back of the beard is where there is no black tissue paper, this is your front. From the back of the beard at the bottom, which is right here, it kind of looks like a smile, so make sure your smile is up and not like a frown. So not this way, no, 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 but this way, yes, 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 okay? So after we got that, we're gonna take our popsicle stick with the glue, and we're gonna put it right here in the middle on the bottom of our beard, and we're gonna press it, and we're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now we have our weird beard to wear during our story, guys, okay? So good job on your activity. I'm sure it looks awesome. Make sure you have it handy and get ready for our story. Hey everybody, now that we are done with our activity, we're gonna go ahead and get into our story time about Weird the Beard, okay? And you just need to make sure 2 things before we get started. The first thing you need is a comfy spot for you to sit or lay down in so that you can enjoy story time as much as possible. And the second thing is to make sure you have your weird beard, okay? Make sure your weird beard is with you. Now, when I'm reading the story, sometimes I'm gonna hold up my weird beard, and I want you to hold up your weird beard too, okay? So that way we can have weird beards together. All right, guys, let's go ahead and let's get started with our story time. Weird the Beard, story and pictures by Scott Sussman. Books can sprout wings and fly. You can too. Weird the Beard. There's weird, guys, okay? Weird the Beard came from friendly folk. Whenever he met someone, he cracked a joke. Have you heard the one about the skunk? Weird was amusing, that was true. Weird is a funny beard, and that's how he grew. So with the joke to tell, Weird went on his way, hoping to make a new friend today. Just then it happened. Weird fell off his face and dropped on the ground in a rather strange place. There he found, in the middle of a ranch, a plastic comb standing on a branch. You guys see the plastic comb? It's like a hair comb. Weird stopped on a whisker and looked up to say, "What's happening there?" in a friendly way. "Have you heard the one about the skunk?" Weird yelled again. The comb looked at Weird as if to say, "Yeah, I've heard it." Then it hurried away. So I guess the comb didn't like the Weird Beard's joke. So with the joke to tell, Weird went on his way, hoping to make a new friend today. It happened again. Weird fell off his face and dropped on the ground in another strange place. Ooh, I don't want to fall there, guys. There Weird found, shiny and brave, a pair of scissors in the mouth of the cave. Weird stopped on a whisker and looked in to say, "Hello, friend." Then he joked his weird way. "Have you heard the one about the skunk?" Weird asked again. The scissors looked at Weird as if to say, "About 100 times." Then they scurried away. Oh, they don't like Weird's joke. So with a joke to tell, Weird went on his way, hoping to make a new friend today. It happened once more. Weird fell off his face and dropped onto the ground in a final strange place. There Weird found someone else to meet, an electric razor standing on a street. Guys see the, oh, that's a razor. It looked like a pizza, but that's a razor, guys. Weird stopped on a whisker and looked down to say, "How do you do?" Then joked in his way, "Have you heard the one about the skunk?" Weird asked again. In a quick shave below the lash, Weird the beard became Murray the mustache. Guys, our beards went from beards to mustaches. With a grin on his face, as Murray now knew, choose your friends wisely because they rub off on you. Never mind the skunk joke. It stinks. The end. Story time with you. It was fun doing an activity with you, and I hope you guys liked it too. If you have your weird beard, please take a picture and please post it on Class Dojo. You can get some extra points, and also I would love to see the weird beard silliness that we all shared today. Have a great day, EDP.